Underperforming staff is something I get asked about a lot, and how to manage them. First thing, if they're cancerous, if they're a massive negative influence on the business, doesn't matter whether they're the top developer, the top salesperson, the top of anything, they need to go. And you'll find that positive spin-off on the rest of the company will be massive, because they are spending so much time just dreading going into meetings with them, and it's just so counterproductive. But that's not the most common. The most common is actually just a good person that's not hitting their goals. And we don't want to lose good people. So real simple methodology is manage up or manage out. Yeah. It sounds simple, and the methodology is simple, but it's always hard because we're dealing with people, we're dealing with human emotion, and this is how we do it. So obviously you got monthly KPIs, right? Please tell me that you've got monthly KPIs in place. First performance meeting is that little heart-to-heart of, look, obviously we're not doing all the things that we need to be doing to be hitting those goals. So there needs to be this conversation around what can we do better as a company, and me as a leader to help you, and what can you as the employee, what can you do, hand on heart, that can get a better result. And we're going to meet again in a fortnight's time. I'm going to put this down, we're going to write this down, we're going to turn this into an actionable plan. Yeah. And I'm going to go away and do my stuff, you're going to go away and do your stuff, and in 2 weeks' time we're going to sit back down, we're going to have a look at it, and we're going to see how we're feeling about how we're progressing. You can guarantee over those 2 weeks that the leader and the company will execute and do those things. Start putting those things in place, because if not, then you're the problem. At that first 2 weeks, if that employee hasn't started actually putting those things into place, they've probably checked out and they're probably already looking for another job. Let's start compressing those timeframes. I'm now going to meet with you every week. We're still going to be making these lists. What are you going to do? What am I going to do over this next week? Well, another week goes by. Still haven't started executing. All right, we need to have this talk about, what is it? What is it that's holding you back? All right, because obviously, as a company, we're doing everything that we can to support you. Yeah. Why aren't you stepping up when all these things that you've agreed on that you would be doing? I get it down to twice a week and then once a week. Very rarely has it ever got past twice a week, because when it gets down to the point where it's weekly and then twice a week, they've found another job and they've gone, right? When it gets down to twice a week, it's at that point that I go, how many times have we been sitting down here? How many times have we had this conversation? Hand on heart, it's not working, is it? Right? So let's look at how we can help you find something that's more suitable to what you're doing, because no matter how much support we give you, it's not working. Yeah. Simple as that. Right? Not easy, because we're dealing with human emotion, and it's a thing that absolutely breaks your heart every time you have to go through it, but has to be done.